As for the demonstrations, no demonstration really shows everything that glaze medium can do. Because, as I said, there are so many functions for glazes that every demonstration will basically demonstrate one function. So understand that. Understand that in this it's doing one thing, in the next demonstration it will do another, and we'll try to provide as many demo videos as possible in glazing using paintings that are very different from each other so that you can see a range of all the things that you can get out of glazes. In this painting by the artist Deborah Elliott, she has some peaches and they, I think, are a little raw and they tend to be lacking three-dimensionality because you'll notice that the tops and the bottoms have the same level of warmth to them. They're quite flat. There's hardly a sense of them having architecture. So my idea for this painting was to create quite a dark violet-brown glaze, and you'll see why. It's going to go over the whole painting, but it's going to create architecture. It's going to look scary when it goes on. Isn't that terrifying? You simply have to smooth it out. The reason for the violet-brown, is that the tops of the peaches have quite a lot of yellow and yellow-orange in them. And I want to make sure that I take the complementary of that, quite a cool violet, and so that when I take off the yellow sides, the other sides, the shadowed sides, will have violet in them, giving them a sense of three-dimensionality. Now this will look a mess, it will just look dull once it's flattened out. I keep having to take hairs off here. Once it's flattened out, it will just look rather dull, but just wait. Now we get the cloth and take off where we don't want the glaze. I'm going for the areas in understanding the peaches where the light would shine onto them. That will have to be softened in a minute. Notice the ridges in the peaches. Now, once that is softened, you'll see the effect. You see that you can almost see the peach fuzz on that now? There is before. And there it is now, with the others done as well. You see, it looked quite scary, and when you put that beside one of Deborah's other paintings of fruit, more peaches, you'll see the flatness of the new one and the softness and realism of the old one. See the difference? And yet you wouldn't have thought that the violet glaze on that painting could have possibly worked or improved it, but it does. Once again, using this violet glaze on the peaches is not a demonstration of what to do on dozens of paintings. It quite simply is a demonstration of one more use of glazes, and the uses are infinite.